welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. Today we are doing a Victorian inspired home in Forgotten Hollow. It is 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, I believe. I have been in such a Halloween mood lately. This one I just googled Victorian. I think I googled haunted Victorian, and this is a conglomeration of what I saw. So I don't have a reference photo because it's about 5,000 houses into one. Just kidding, not quite that many, but yeah, I don't know, I wanted to do something Forgotten Hollow. I wanted to use some of the Realm of Magic objects. They go really well with some of the Vampires objects. I think there's obviously some other packs in here too, I just don't know what. And I am really excited about how this one turned out. I think this might be my favorite Victorian that I've done yet. My goal lately has been to really try to step up my builds and try to get more detail in there. I will tell you that the furnishing is probably a little more plainer than I normally do, especially on the upper floor. If you watched my last video with the Brindleton Bay build, you will have heard that I do not like furnishing bedrooms. I find them to be terribly boring, and this one was no exception. And it actually is really funny, speaking of bedrooms, so the master bedroom is, the whole house on the inside is basically black, white, and gray. There's a few colors here and there, but that's the basic color scheme. So when I was going through the screenshots, at the end you'll see I have a screenshot of the master bedroom, and if you didn't know better, you would think the photo was actually in black and white. And when I saw it, I was like, how did I take this one in black and white? And then I realized it's because grayscale is in there. Like, it's just, the whole room is grayscale. So it's so funny, but anyway. Yeah, so I am hoping to do some more scary type haunted builds throughout October. I am a huge fan of Halloween. It is huge in the United States, and I'm just ready for it. I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for scary things, and yes, even though scary things scare me really badly. I'm such a weenie. But I am going to try to build a recreation of the Amityville horror house. I have been reading so much about that, about the murders that occurred there, about the supposed haunting afterwards, about the controversy about whether the Lutz family was telling the truth or not about the hauntings, because we know the murders happened for sure. Like, that's, we know that, but did the haunting really happen? You know, there was speculation that the father was into all sorts of like occult type things that, I don't know. Let's not get into it too much in this video, but I'm really excited. I would like to build it as true as possible. I was able to find the actual floor plan on Google for all the levels of the house. So fingers crossed I will be able to do that. I'm gonna hopefully start working on that soon. It's a pretty unique looking house. Well, I shouldn't say it's unique looking. It's very iconic. You know, it has the eyes. The house looks like it's looking at you, and I'm just really excited. So, but yeah, so I also keep saying I'm going to build like a not scary Victorian house, but I just can't. Every time I start to build a Victorian house, it takes on a more darker look. I just can't build a bright, cheery one, and I don't know why, because I really want to. But not that, I mean, I was going to build a bright, cheery house in Forgotten Hollow, but I don't know. I would like to start building in Glimmerbrook, and I would really love to build in the Magic Realm. Does the Magic Realm have a name? I don't know. But anyway, and you might also notice that throughout this speed build, I left in a lot more things than I normally did. I left in a lot of the roof, I left in a lot of the floor planning, even though the final floor plan does change a little bit from what you see. I think I moved that little bathroom room over into the living area so I could have a bigger kitchen dining area, but I did leave most of it in. And the reason I'm doing that is because I actually really enjoy seeing those things in other people's speed builds. And I know not everyone does, but I enjoy seeing it in other people's speed builds, so I leave it in mine now. Because I think part of the reason that I got so burnt out is that I was worrying too much what everyone else wanted, and at the end of the day, it's my channel, it's my video, and if I like it, then I like it. So that's what we did. And then, of course, I had to use those hollyhocks. I love those from, I'm pretty sure they're from Romantic Garden Stuff. And that pack for the hollyhocks, and then there's another flower that I use that are tall, just like that too, in this build. And for me, that makes the pack worth it. Absolutely, 100%. I use them all the time. They come in great colors. They size up really well. Like, I like them sized up. And I don't know how realistic that is because I've never seen a hollyhock in real life, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so we're finally getting to the interior. Like I said before, the downstairs is a lot more detailed than the upstairs, and that's just because I can't stand doing second levels 99% of the time. Oh, I should have done a basement. See, I had a missed opportunity here. I could have done like a really creepy lair. Although I am kind of planning, I really want to do like an underground vampire lair with a cemetery or something on top to kind of mask it. I don't know. I'm tossing that idea around in my head. I feel like I have some other ideas. I'd really love to do an antebellum style home, like a southern United States style house. But I tried building one this morning and it was so bad. And by this morning, I mean Sunday morning, like September 29th. I should probably be clear, not the day that this video is going live. But I tried building one. It was so bad. It looked like a box with like, I don't know, a freeze on top. It was just not good. So I scrapped that. We'll try that again. I'm not getting discouraged because I still want to do it, but we will see. I've just been having a lot of ideas lately, and I think it's because I took that break from building. So like, I just built another house about 30 minutes ago. I did a small cottage, which you'll probably see next week. I'm not sure when you'll see that one yet. It's completely done, but it's very small. So there's that. I'll probably take another short break from YouTube again to work on my streaming, because I did take a break from that over the weekend. I think I just need to keep taking breaks and, you know, letting myself not do something for a while, because I took this break from YouTube, I took this break from building, and for a while I just played The Sims and it was fun. Like, you know, as fun as it can be, you have to really use your imagination these days, but it was still fun and it was a nice change. So I think I'm definitely going to try to keep doing that and maybe just space out my videos more. So like, I'm probably gonna, you know, this one is probably gonna post on, I was gonna do like October 2nd or so, but I might push it back to October 4th or 5th and kind of have maybe 1 video to 2 videos a week rather than 3. I don't know. I'm just, at this point, I'm just talking to myself because I'm also, since I'm leaving in more, I also have a lot more to talk through, so I'm getting used to that. Oh, there's those other flowers. I can't remember what they're called, but they're the giant tall red ones that I think are so cute. I don't know. I just love them. Also, I feel like I should have done like, I mean, I really like the red flowers, like it's such a pop of color, but I kind of wish I had done like a black and white scheme outside too, just to kind of keep the grayscale. I think that would have been really interesting. But ooh, now that I see that Realm of Magic bookshelf that we got, does anyone else notice that the books look really low quality? Like, it reminds me a lot of the ball pit that came with the toddler stuff pack. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone else complain about it on Twitter or anything, but I think it does not look nice. I like the bookshelf itself, but the books inside just, they look fake. They don't look like they even tried, to be honest. And am I surprised? Not really. Not really at all. But I really liked how this living area turned out. I love putting that trunk thing under the TV. I think it really works for like this type of house, and also kind of more like, what am I trying to say? Old-fashioned-y, less modern houses. I'm sure that traditional, I don't know. I'm sure there's a word for that that I'm not thinking about, but you know, it's not coming to me right now. It'll come to me at like 2 a.m. and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's the word I wanted to use. But now we're just going back through, cluttering up a little bit, doing a few things. I always forget about those radiators. Those, I need to use those more often. And I don't know why I forget about them. The bathrooms, I did leave the bathrooms in as well. I wanted to use the Realm of Magic stuff because even though it's really outlandish and just kind of strange, I feel like the people who live here would totally have that weird stuff. And if you ever came to visit this house, you would just be like, this is a very odd bathroom. Like, where did you even get this stuff? Like, and just the whole house is like that, you know? So the people who live here are definitely very eccentric, and that's why they have the bathroom stuff that they do. There are seating areas outside. Did you also notice that there's a patio table that says it's a patio table, but chairs don't like automatically snap to it? I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb and it's a side table and I'm totally reading it wrong, but I tried putting chairs on it and they just wouldn't snap to it. I did put a cauldron outside on the second level. I couldn't think of where else to put it, but I definitely wanted to put it in here because, like I said, the people who live here are probably into some stuff. They probably make some potions, do some spells, whatever. But anyway, they have a cauldron. It's just outside. So this is the master bedroom, the one I mentioned about the grayscale. The only colorful thing in this build, or in that room, is the stained glass over the bed. And incidentally, that is the only swatch of that bed that I actually like. Probably because it has purple in it, and I like anything that's purple. So I also didn't put many curtains in this house. I don't know why. But this bedroom, the black one, is probably my favorite and the most detailed of all the bedrooms. I really got into this one because I liked it. I imagine that it's a family maybe who lives here, and this is a teenage boy or a teenage girl, and they're really into music and horror and all that kind of stuff. So they have some posters on their wall that I imagine are horror movies, and I gave them Grimm's guitar and a keyboard, and yeah, that's the kind of person that I imagine lives in this room, which I really enjoy. When I have a vision for a sim in my head, I can really go deep into their bedroom, but I didn't for anyone else in this house, so unfortunately that didn't happen. So I apologize, but yeah, so and even the master is very plain. It just has the basics in it. I did put a little sitting area because I never know what else to put. I also just realized I don't think I gave them a dresser or a closet, so oops. Oh well, I feel like there's worse things I can forget. At least I remembered a bed. There's not a garbage can in this build. There might not even be a mailbox. It happens. But yeah, so this final bedroom is a double. There's 2 single beds in here. I imagine it's probably for twin children of some sort. I don't know. I put that stuffed animal in there because I thought it was cute. But yeah. Anyway, I think we're kind of wrapping up here, so we'll come into the screenshot soon. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Of course, if you haven't, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. See you later.